Here we go. An intriguing encounter. You expected the wrinkled old crone, but the alleged mystical standing before you is something entirely different. Although she is very different compared to all other women at court, no one can deny that her beauty is breathtaking. With a voice as soft as a lamb, wool and tingled with a foreign accent, she introduces herself as Idun. You invite her to dine with you, and her conversation is most intriguing. If not outright controversial at times, she claims to hold the secrets to eternal life and vitality and offers to teach you more if you are willing to accept her quest. While it is important to know if this fair maiden speaks the truth, at least she seems very experienced for the tender age, but is she immortal? That's the question. I will accept your teachings, Idun. Eternal life must be mine. This is outrageous. Plus, nope, we will definitely agree with her, accept her teachings. So, let's go ahead. Her nickname is cool, the Youthful. Either way, the Fellowship the Glade. Idun tells you the tale about a hidden glade in which an ancient apple tree grows. The apples are the most delicious in the world, but more importantly, anyone who eats them becomes young and new. She offers to help you find the glade, but she also warns you that the search will not be easy and potentially very dangerous. Adan urges you to form a fellowship of brave warriors to aid you in your quest. While you could just order some of your soldiers to tag along, she insists that they must follow you out of loyalty, not only by duty. Suggests that you arrange a grand feast and speak to them from your heart. Spare no expense. Exactly, spare no expense. Oh, I didn't read it. Oh, I hope that was the best option. I really hope so, because yeah, here we go. A merry gathering. It is the night of your feast, and warriors have come from far and wide. The world must have spread because there are far more guests than expected. Luckily, with Eden's help, you managed to make a room for everybody, and after writing the stories, there is enough food and wine to go around. The music is jolly, the spirits are high, and the laughter echoes in your hall. Halfway through the dinner, you stand up to hold your speech. At first, you are nervous, but when you see the fervor light up in the guest's eyes, your confidence rises. You deliver the best and most passionate speech of your life. By the end of it, the crowd stands up, howling and applauding. You look to your right, where Eden is seated. She is beaming at you. It seems like you have your fellowship. My apologies, guys. More wine for everyone. So we get gregarious, and also we successfully completed the first quest. Cool. An obstacle in your path. Ever since Eden announced that the time for the search was night, you have been busy with the preparations. The warriors are equipped, the provisions are gathered, and the best horses are procured. Yesterday you finally set out on your quest. Eden has led your fellowship deeper and deeper into the wilderness. The trail which you follow is barely visible in the thick and underbrush, but they don't seem too certain this is the right path. The trail begins to slope onwards, and within a few hours you are trudging up a narrow mountain path. The trail makes a sharp turn, and as you pass it, you spot an obstacle overhead. There has been a rockfall, and boulders are blocking the path. It then insists that this trail is the only way forward. We should carefully move each rock one by one, or we must make haste. We will shift the bigger boulders, and the rest will follow. Meant to be, let us go home. So this is the safer but more exhausting option, or the more perilous but quicker option. Okay, so what's different? Isn't the safer better? I mean, I guess so. The sweat of your brow. You cannot do this without your fierce followers. However, they seem doubtful, so you attempt to raise their spirits with an inspirational speech. Your strong voice echoes the mountain pass, and yet again you can see the fire in your companions' eyes. They throw themselves into the task without hesitation, and together you toil for many hours. Sweat and blood is in your price, but when the dusk arrives, the path is cleared triumphantly. Adon grabs your hand and raises it above your head. Your followers are exhausted, but this fact does not dampen their excited cheers. Tomorrow your journey continues while there is still some way to go. Adon assures you that the path ahead will not cause you too much trouble. Well, I hope so, but here we go, guys, the moment of truth, the tree of life. After many months in the harsh wilderness, you have finally reached the glade. Here the breeze is warm and the sky clear, and the ground is covered in a sea of brightly colored flowers. In the midst of a clearing stands a great old tree, its branches reaching far higher than their surrounding canopy. Eden points towards the top of the tree, where you can see a single apple shining red like a ruby in the afternoon sun. You are about to enter the clearing when you hear a call from behind. It is one of your companions, a reserved fellow with whom you have only exchanged a few words. He questions why you should be the one to eat the apple when everyone has contributed equally on the journey. You can tell by the look on their faces that some of the other feel the same. Ooh, a heavy purse coins should do the trick. I must attempt to persuade them once more. He is right, who might say I deserve more than them. Yeah, let's try to bribe them. Ooh, we will go in minuses, but that's alright. Let's see what happens. The most convincing offer. Once a man is done speaking, you agree that the matter must be properly considered before a decision is made. You appoint the man to be the warrior's spokesperson and invite him to your tent for supper. When the two of you are alone, you make your offer. While you might not get apple, he probably won't either. A safer bet would be to support your claim in exchange for a heavy purse of coins. The man hesitates but then accepts. Later that evening, when you argue your cause, the man says you have got him convinced and supports your claim. All other opposition melts away. You walk up to the tree, Idun at your side. Congratulations, master, she murmurs with a smile. Eternal life is finally yours. I have conquered the death, the greatest adversary of all. No way, we did it! Wow, with the first try, that's incredible. But I guess it's because of our really high stats. We really did it with the first try? No way, no, I don't believe you guys. Yeah, we did it. Wow. Okay, what of you, Eden? She also got Immortal. Can we, like, do something with you? I guess not. Oh, by the way, she didn't agree to this, so yeah. What else? Wow, this is incredible. This is my luckiest character ever. He got the Child of Destiny, Alexander Blood, Immortality, everything, the full package, guys. Wow, this is great. So guys, after all this time, a lot of waiting, a lot of annoying stuff, because, well, it was stuttering and so on and so on. We finally have completed most of our great works, though there are 5 still left. Yeah, or even more. Yeah, that's 7. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna wait for it, because they still are quite far away. I might wait for it, but either way, this is about how far we go. This is the Jor land of Roman Empire. We are still integrating, but probably we won't finish it, most likely. What else? So yeah, still fully. Let's go over here and check out the ledger. So this is the mess and wonders of the world, bloodlines, kill lists. Obviously we have the most. Our titles. Oh yeah, that's another thing. We will definitely take over some islands like Iceland and the Shetland. You know, it's really called like that, like Shetland. Oh, see, it's even now on pause. It's stuttering a lot, and I just loaded up the save game, so it's really weird. But either way, Canarias we're gonna take, Cyprus, Sardinia and Corsica, Socotra, or whatever it's. And I'm not sure how it's pronounced. And also these islands, but India. That's what we're gonna take for ourselves. So ledger, There's some vassal wars going on, it doesn't bother me too much. Ooh, we have independent county. I see, well, we can easily force that. Oh, he will agree for vassalization, so that's great. I'm not sure how that happened since, well, we haven't lost any wars, but oh well. This is my court. Vassals in the realm, there's a lot of them. You can see we have 1164. It was even more, but I think they kind of like took over each other, so we probably won't like direct vassals. Like if we go, yeah, direct vassals and the messing size. Here we can see all the largest rulers. Wow, he has a lot of counties. He's gonna be pretty powerful. Like few of these guys are gonna be. The reason why they are keeping all of it is because they probably their council doesn't let them give them away, I think, most likely. So that's his problem. Usually like women create these messes, so that's where they inherit and they marry other rulers and so on and so on. So characters, what is this? Not sure about that. Religion, this is religion screen. There are some heretic counties, but that doesn't matter. As long as all the rulers are Catholic, most of them should be. I will double check it before we convert to Europa Universalis. So, wait, what? Oh, those are like army sizes, and our private domestic. So there we go. That's all about the lodge. Like religion map mode. Wow, we have done really. Actually, I didn't know we have done such a great work around the world, converting everything to our religion. So that's great. Culture, yeah, that's not so neat. Though still a lot of land is Roman culture, so that's pretty neat. Economically, doing pretty great, except like up here, like in Siberia. Dynasties, opinions, direct vassals. There we go. So yeah, we have this one mercenary company which we're gonna give more land to. If we go over here. Annoying. Wow, he does not have any land. Well, we will give him some vassals so he has land basically. But other than that, yeah, we have Estonia, Courland, Lithuania, Prussia, Poland, Pannonia, Georgia. Then we have some like crazy, like a lot counts with a lot of counties. I think we won't create any more of them, like larger vassals. Most likely. Well, once again, only though we will give the land to those mercenary companies. Let's go on. Trade zones. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Gotland has all the Baltics. Here we have, whoa, Cyprus up here. Interesting. Well, Isle of Man up over there. Swabia. Then we have Venice. Not as big as the usual. Probably most likely because Cyprus is like disturbing them, and Crete as well. And yeah, Socotra, we will be destroying that one. Basically revoking land. Still, basically almost, when you look at it, practically all sea zones I see have trade posts. So that's pretty incredible. Not practically all of them, but really all of them. Wow. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, what else? So governments, obviously there's no nomads. I don't know about the rest of them. And epidemics. Oh yeah, by the way, we suffered through Black Death. Wasn't too crazy. Now we have camp fever. The Jade Dragon is still in Golden Age open. The Emperor died a few times. Now we have Emperor Zhengzong Carlings ruling the world, and with a Protectorate General Gratius of the Western Protectorate. Actually, it helps a lot with the grace when you have same dynasty because it gives every month plus 10, which is actually quite a lot. Over time, adds up a lot. And yeah, that's about it, I believe. Still holding most of the trade posts. I did lose some of them because of inheritance and disease and stuff. So yeah, that's about it. So I guess we will see in the Europa Universalis once we finally get our hands on CK2 converter updated, you know, and also yeah, leave your thoughts if you think if you want to see something special about it. So see you then. Go guys, the Holy Roman Empire. We just have some finishing touches to achieve our goals. So for one, that for empire to be split, we cannot have abolished council powers, so we will empower them. I think that's enough. Well, just to be safe, we will also declare wars. Everyone's supporting them, so this is not time. Blah blah blah. Oh, actually, we just yeah need to select some advisors. Well, we don't like much. People don't like us much. So, just wait a minute. There we go. And here I put the Company of Rose is also another larger realm for us. So there we go, guys. This is our direct vassals. You can see Georgia, Company of Rose, Pannonia, Poland, Lithuania, Prussia, Courland, Estonia. That's about it, besides some larger trading post counties like Fars, and there are more. I just can't remember where they are, at. Like Savira. The Chinese are still in Golden Age, open. This time we have Mingzong Carling, so he dislikes Byzantine culture. So yeah, guys, now we should be good to go. Just need to wait for the release and Europa Universalis converter. So I hope you will stay tuned, guys.